Hi everyone, how are we all? I hope we are doing well. We're going to be talking about June favorites today because would you believe it, June is already over. I mean, time for me I feel like has no meaning anymore. I feel like it's really hard to distinguish between the days, but the months are for sure flying by. I hope you guys are all doing well. I hope that you had a good month of June. I know there's a lot going on, but I'm hopeful that a lot of the positive change we started to see in June carries on throughout July, August, and the coming months. So lots to be hopeful for. June was also my birthday month, and I had a really nice birthday. I still have some of the decorations around actually. We had a really nice time. We did like a socially distanced dinner with some family members, and then Jared and I just did like a really low-key day, which is kind of like my ideal day for my actual birthday. So I had a really nice time. Like I said, June had a lot of highs and lows, but today we're going to be talking about some of my favorite products that I used all throughout June. I have to be honest, I feel like I'm not reaching a lot towards makeup, although looking at my favorites, I did pull a few makeup items. And honestly, I'm not straying too much in my routine. I'm trying like a few new things at a time. So I have a couple of new products to talk about, but some are old favorites that have been revisited. And with that being said, let's hop right in. So starting off with skincare, this is one of those old products revisited. I received a new One Love Organics Botanical Bee Enzyme Cleansing Oil, and I had used this before. I've actually featured it in a favorites video before, but I got this in a detox market box, and I was really excited to have it back into my life because I knew it was one of my favorites. And so I started using this, and I know I had talked about in a previous video how I was having kind of dry skin, drier patches, and I was kind of struggling to figure out what was going on. I've reintroduced this into my routine, and it's been really helpful for that kind of dry skin that I get. The enzymes in this product I feel like really help with dead skin on my face and cell turnover, and it's just that like extra step that I can add into my cleansing routine. So really happy to have this back in my life. I've already noticed a big difference in my skin just starting to use it this month, so really happy about that. It's great for taking off makeup. I don't use this around my eyes as much. To take off like eye makeup, I actually use the Pi hydrating cleanser to do that, which is like more of a cream cleanser, but this is kind of my first cleanse to get off all my face makeup, and I really like this one. So the next one I literally had to hide for myself so I wouldn't finish it, so I'd have a chance to show you guys the texture, but this was also sent to me. This is a new brand for me. I hadn't heard of it before, and I haven't really heard of too many people talking about it. I was sent, I think you say it, L'Amour. It's called Natural Mongolia L'Amour. These are handmade products, and this was their sea buckthorn body butter. You can see it's like pretty much empty, but I have a little bit left so I can show you guys the color and the texture. It's this really vibrant orange color, and you guys know I have really dry skin, so for me, finding good body butters is everything. And I was using this, gosh, I don't know, for a few months. Jared started using it. It's a really thick butter that turns into an oil consistency, but I absolutely love the smell of it, and my skin stays hydrated for so many days after using it, and I feel like that was one of the parts I was really impressed by. Now this is not a vegan product. In fact, the first ingredient is tallow, so that's just something to be aware of. But this really helped me on like my legs, where sometimes after shaving I can get razor burn or really itchy dry skin, and this made a difference when I used it afterwards, and I felt like it kept my skin feeling hydrated and I didn't get that itchy feeling for a few days after. So I really love this. I love the scent of it. I love the feel of it. It is heavy, so you have to be into a heavy kind of oily feel, but what I would do is I'd apply it right after my shower, which I usually do at night, and then I kind of like let it sit and soak in for about a half hour or so, and then I would get into bed. If you get right into bed with this on, I'm sure it would transfer to sheets because of the color and vibrancy of the product, and also just because the oil stays like slippery and slidey on you for a while. It was fun to try a different brand, and I would definitely repurchase this again with my own money, and Jared would too. He absolutely loved it. He's like big into sea buckthorn. His favorite oil is the Living Libations, the Living Libations Best Skin Ever. He's obsessed with that oil, and I really like that too, so it was kind of cool. This reminds me of that, but it's more concentrated, a little bit thicker, So check this brand out if you guys are interested in a body butter. I really enjoyed that. If you want one that's more on the lighter side, currently what's in my shower right now, because things have heated up quite a bit since I was using that product, so I'm not using as heavy of products anymore in my body. I'm using the Indie Lee, I'll have it linked down below, I forget what it's called, but it's their body butter, and that one absorbs super quickly into your skin. So if you are taking showers more in the morning and you want something to wear during the day, or you just don't want that greasy feeling, you want something that's going to soak in really quickly, then I would try the Indie Lee body butter. So I'll have that link down below too as the second option. That was all of my skincare favorites. Moving on to makeup, I have one complexion product and the rest are lip products, and I think that's because those are really the only things that I've been changing up. I wear pretty much every day if I'm wearing makeup. The Ilia Super Serum Skin Tint. I'll have that link down below. It's just really nice, really easy. And it's the perfect amount of coverage, and I feel like it just gives my skin some life, but I don't really feel like I'm wearing makeup throughout the day. So the only things I've been changing are my complexion and lip products. And this is another oldie but a goodie rediscovered, and that's the Honest Beauty Magic Beauty Balm. I tried this a few years ago, really liked it, but I felt like, oh, it didn't really last that well on my skin. It gives like a nice highlight, but then it goes away, it gets absorbed really quickly. And I ended up using it more for like chapstick and throwing it in my bag just as like an all-over balm if like my cuticles were dry and I needed something, that sort of product. But this has become my favorite highlight of the summer, I think. One, because it's so affordable and you just get that beautiful, dewy, kind of glass skin look, and it lasts so much longer than I remember it did. So I'll put a little bit, I actually have on the Westman Atelier highlighter today. There's a slight color to that one, so I kind of used it as a blush and a highlight, but just gives you that really like wet, beautiful highlight that's really natural looking. You can kind of build it up a little bit if you want something more extreme, or you can kind of tap it in and that way it just looks really subtle. And I absolutely love this. I feel like I've been wearing this even more than any other product this month. Even on its own, I'll wear this. I feel like it just gives my skin that extra lift. So if you're looking for something to kind of brighten your complexion, just to give you a little highlight, to make you feel a little fancy, but it's like no makeup, then this is definitely your product. I'm super happy that this is back in my collection, and like I said, I've been using it pretty much every day. I actually have one other product that's not a lip product, which looked like a lip product in the mix of everything else that I have, but it is the Lavina eyeliner that I bought at the beginning of the month. This is probably the best liquid eyeliner that I have personally tried in Clean Beauty so far. It lasts so well. I have used it all month and in extreme heat, okay, well, extreme for the area that I'm in, and I've worn it all day, and it is completely sweat-proof, waterproof. It's just really incredible how well this lasts. I was so impressed by it. All in all, just a really great product and would highly recommend it if you're looking for a liquid liner. Okay, I grabbed so many lip products, so I think I'm just gonna like talk through them quickly and simply, because really it's not even that I have like a particular favorite. I just feel like my needs for makeup have really changed while we've all been inside. I think I've always wanted things that are convenient and easy to use, but I think there's an extra level of comfort that I want now because I don't want to be like touching up all throughout the day, and if I'm wearing makeup, it's really just for me, so I just want to feel like nice, put together, a little bit different. But you guys have seen my makeup style, like no makeup is all I wear. So I don't want anything that's like too much. And so I found my favorite, most comfortable lip products, and that's what I've been cycling through. So I thought I would just share them with you guys really quickly in case you're also looking for that, where it's just something quick you can grab. You can feel a little put together, but it's nothing, you know, fussy or anything like that. So the first one is Posa Sport, their lip balm in Pulse. I've talked about this in so many favorites videos. I've talked about this in so many videos in general, but it's just like a tinted chapstick. Really easy to throw on your lips, really pretty. The next is the Fake Glow Lip Serums. They're just very comfortable glosses. Again, not a ton of pigment, but just something that you can throw on and add a little shine to your lips. This is the color Nudie, and it's sort of like a very pink mauve. This is extremely comfortable on your lips. It doesn't dry out your lips like other glosses I've tried, so it just adds a little something, a little bit more dimension than maybe a lip balm or a chapstick. And then what I actually have on today, which I've really been enjoying, is this Vapor Beauty Lip Nectar in the color Hint. It's just a really pretty peachy pink tone that is super easy to throw on, very comfortable. It reminds me a lot of their velvet gloss pots that I used to really like. I had a shade called Nomad that I think I wore like for like months straight one time, and this just feels like that formula but in a convenient lipstick bullet applicator, and I really like it. It's just very lightweight, easy to maintain throughout the day, keeps my lips feeling hydrated, and just gives a little color to them. And then if I have been wanting something that's really long lasting, or I wanted some pop of color, then I've been going towards these two products. The first is this mented lip pencil in pink. So if I want something long lasting, then what I'll either do is apply this first underneath and, you know, kind of outline my lips, but then also color them in a little bit. And this color will last you so long. This is another really great long lasting product. Or I've been going for things like the lip velvets from Clove and Hallow, and I just got this new one in Fiesta, and you guys, it's so beautiful. I used this in last week's video, so if you want to see it in action, go check it out there. But this is like my new favorite thing to wear. I'm going to be wearing it for 4th of July, just like any day that I feel like being a little bit like special. I wear this, I wore this before my birthday, all that good stuff. So this has just been a fun lip color to wear, really low maintenance because it lasts a long time. And for me, it doesn't dry down my lips. So let me know if you guys have had that same experience with their lip velvets, but so far I've only loved them. And I have this one, and then I have the shade Napa, which you guys always ask me about when I wear it, but I think this might be my new favorite. I think I like this one better than Napa. So really pretty and really fun to have like a nice pop of color that you can throw on. Okay, you guys, those are all my favorites. So now I want to know your favorites. Let me know down below what you guys have been loving this past month. What have you been trying? Have you been wearing any makeup? Are you like me and basically cycling through the same look every single day, or not wearing makeup at all most days? Because that's kind of the boat that I'm in right now. I hope that you guys will have a really wonderful month of July. Let me know if you have any more questions about these products, if you have any questions about products that I've tried in the past month. Yeah, just keep me posted and let me know some of your favorites so I know what to look out for and put on my wish list. As always, a huge thank you for watching. I really appreciate it. If you are interested in clean or conscious beauty, I hope that you consider subscribing. It's a really easy way to support creators who you enjoy, and it's free, which is always great. So I hope you consider subscribing. If you're already subscribed, then a huge thank you. That means so much. And I will see you guys all next week. Let me know down below too any video ideas that you guys are interested in seeing. I feel like I haven't asked you in a long time what you're interested in, so let me know, leave me some video ideas, and I'll see what I can do. Alright guys, I'll talk to you very soon. Thanks again for watching. Bye!